Why, hello there, how are you today? Awesome Soul here, and I am back for some more Robocraft news. This time, it is all Halloween themed, as we have been given some previews of what is to come for the Halloween festivities. And the first of what I'm going to cover is the fabulous thing you see before you. This is the special Halloween insect leg spider variant, complete with deadly spikes in place of your typical spider hair. And since this is just a cosmetic variant, no, the spikes don't actually deal any damage, unfortunately. Now, I'm sure you're wondering what else these legs are all about. Well, I'll quickly go through what we have in this article. Basically, as detailed before, HalloFest number 4 is going to be coming out relatively soon. And from what it seems like, it is going to be this week. With it, we know that there are going to be improvements to the insect leg movement type, as well as this fancy new insect leg we have available to us. Though available for a limited time, but I'll get into that after I go through the stats. All you need to know here is that it's just simply a cosmetic variant of the insect leg soldier, which is nice because previously the cosmetic variant was for the smaller insect leg. So as such, with this being a cosmetic variant of the larger one, it is going to be epic rarity, 44 CPU, 59,000 health, 155 speed, 1.1% speed boost per leg, a mass of 16 kilograms, and the jump height is at 67.4 meters. But the important bit here, and I quote, "Please note that these new insect legs are cosmetic variants of the existing insect leg soldier part, and since they are cosmetics, they cannot be forged. You can only find them in reward crates. Also, they are super exclusive to the HalloFest 4 event, so they will not be in crates forever." So this means that once the update drops, assuming it's going to be Thursday, because they usually release on Thursdays, you should probably try and get as much playtime as possible, especially in League Arena, as you're going to be getting more rewards from your crates. On top of that, you should also be using your own robots. That way you'll get more experience. Because if you didn't know, if you have full mastery on your robot, you do get more experience. And you get mastery by playing games, but if you build your own bot, you automatically start at full mastery. At the time of this video, we don't know when the update is actually going to drop, or how long this event is going to run for. But once we do know, I of course will be keeping you up to date. Also, before I move on to the next bit, I was kind of thinking, because these are exclusive to the event and also crate exclusive, I was thinking of just doing some live streams of just simply me grinding as many crates as humanly possible, just to get a full set of these. I think that could be kind of fun. Obviously, it'll be just like a regular live stream, where I'll take questions from the chat, etc., possibly party up. No custom games though, because, you know, gotta get those sweet crates. But yeah, if that sounds like something you would be interested in, I have moved over to Twitch. So I don't stream on YouTube, I stream over on Twitch, because I can do a lot more cool things over there. If you have not somehow followed me on Twitch, the link to that will be found in the description down below. With that out of the way, that is not all that we have for the Halloween festivities. We also have the Halloween Artbot competition number 2. New and improved with more spooks and scares. At least that's what I'm assuming. Anyway, but yes, what do you need to know here? Well, the very basic information is that there are certain categories. These are not themed categories, but rather CPU categories. So it's kind of an interesting challenge. Who can build the creepiest bot with the lowest CPU? Or the creepiest bot with a megabot-sized CPU? Either way, I'm sure people could make some really fancy looking things. So the category sizes are as follows. Up to 750, 751 to 1000, 1001 to 1500, 1501 to 2000, and 2001 to maximum CPU. Essentially the megabot tier. But the biggest kicker here is that you cannot use cosmetics, as they want the competition to only use blocks and standard parts. This means no cosmetic variants either. The rule here is if you cannot forge it, it cannot be on your art bot. Or I mean, it can be, but it will not be considered into the winning entries. Speaking of winning entries, what exactly will you win? Well, since there are 5 categories, there will be 5 winners. And if you do manage to win, you will get 25 Protonium crates if you have Lifetime Premium, or if you don't have Lifetime Premium, you will receive 1 week of a Premium membership. But on top of either of those, you will also receive 4 of the new insect leg spider parts. And the overall winner will have their robot in the featured robot section of the CRF. Now, really important here, before you run off and enter your robot, if you want to upload it to the CRF, you are going to need to name it DB17 space and then the name of your robot. That is how you enter it. Of course, if you would like to read this for yourself, you can, link in the description, but going through the rules rather quickly, follow what was stated above. Submission must be your own work. You will only be able to win 1 of the prizes. You can submit as many times as you want, but you will only be able to win 1 of the prizes. You cannot win in 2 categories. No cosmetics are permitted, and the competition will run from Monday the 16th of October to Sunday the 22nd of October. Entrants must design robots based on the given theme during the competition period. Obviously, the theme being anything Halloween related or scary. The judge's decision is final. Entrants must upload their robots to the CRF, and as I said before, hammering it home, very important here if you actually want to enter. Name your robot DB17 space and then your name, or rather the name of the robot. And finally, by entering the competition, you grant FreeJam permission to use your design in future promotional activity, such as posters and stuff like that. And of course, have fun. As they say here, it is the most important rule, and I couldn't agree more. But anyways, with that guys, let me know what you think of all of this. I'm especially curious on what you think of the spider legs being cosmetic variants and therefore only in the crate, but not only that, they're only here for a limited time. I'm personally hoping that if they do really want to go with this direction, make it so that the spider legs are much more common. Because getting an epic is hard enough, but specifically getting an epic insect leg, and not only that, the actual cosmetic version of it is going to be near impossible with the current odds. But yes, there's my 2 cents on it. Anyways, with that guys, I of course have been the Awesome Soul. I thank you all so very much for watching. I'll see you next time. Take care.